Hello everyone, welcome back to Milkyway Astrology. Let's talk about February 2024 predictions. So this is the chart I casted for 1st February midnight. So what we see here is that, remove the ascendant, don't worry about it. But in general, based on every single zodiac, what we see is that for Aries ascendant, we see that Jupiter is in the ascendant. So for Aries ascendant, from Aries we start. So for Aries ascendant, we have the 9th and 12th Lord Jupiter in the ascendant, and it is going to enter Bharani Nakshatra. So the most important thing is, first of all, either you or your father or your guru will travel to foreign countries, and it can be related to work. And when it moves to Bharani Nakshatra, it starts from the first week of February. So when it moves to Bharani Nakshatra, either you or your guru or your father may go through some healing procedures like a surgical procedure also, like surgeries. And at the same time, they may also spend time in isolation in February. Because if you look at it, your Lagnatipati, Mars in the 9th house, aspecting the 12th house through its 4th aspect. So some sort of isolation will be there in this month, the theme of isolation. It can be in ashrams, it can be in monasteries, it can be even in hospitals. So like I said, surgical procedure, healing procedure, and this type of isolation also. So when you combine all these things, you get the answer. Then at the same time, we see that Mars and Venus, they both are together in the 9th house. Venus is the 7th lord for Aries, and Mars is the 1st lord and 8th lord. So there is a transformation in relationship is there. And that transformation will happen when you travel. I would say better transformation, because Venus is also creating Raj Yoga, Mars is also creating Raj Yoga, and 9th lord is also in Raj Yoga position in the Lagna. So I'll show you from here. Yeah. So in the Lagna. So what we see is that relationship will go through transforming phase, especially when you travel. Either you will meet partner if you are single, or your relationship will have a better stance, like better stand when you travel, when you go through long distance travel. Then this is also a good time for attracting a lot of people towards you, because Saturn is the masses. Saturn is aspecting from the 3rd, and it is also in Satabhisha Nakshatra. Good time for healing, like I said before. At the same time, opportunities will come, because Mars is about to transit through your 10th house in Capricorn, right? So this is a good time for opportunities in career, and also gain more traction, gain more public attraction towards you. Like if you are working in social media influencing, like, or generally if you are working in media related jobs, or applying for a new job in a large organization, this is a good time for opportunities. I'm talking about Aries ascendant. Okay. Then especially from the mid of February, that's when the time of opportunities gets even better. Why? Because Sun will be from the mid of February, Sun will be transiting through your 11th house, 5th lord in the 11th house. At the same time, your Lagna lord in the Mars in the 10th house. So that's an amazing time for career betterment. Sudden opportunities will come to place. Then let's look at the Taurus ascendant and moon sign. So for Taurus ascendant, the Lagna lord Venus in the 8th house, along with the 7th lord Mars. So again, transformation in relationship kind of theme we see. But here, before I told you that transformation, it will change like in a better way. But here what I see, transforming status of relationship. If you are single, it can be new relationship. If you are in a partnership, then if things are not working out, then this is the time you will have an end. You will have a closure in the relationship. Why? Because 7th Lord Mars is going through the 8th house along with your Lagna Lord Venus. Venus is the Karaka of relationship and they both are in Purva Shada. So it will either make or break in this time. Then they both are going with conjunct Mercury. So it shows that you have to communicate. Whatever you want to do in your relationship, you have to communicate to get a proper understanding in the relationship. And at the same time, 8th Lord Jupiter in the 12th house. It shows that if you are a single person, this is a time definitely you will go through either something close to a relationship or relationship itself. Why I'm saying close to a relationship? Because it is in the 8th house, right? So what it will do is one after the other, after the other, after the other, like that. And Mercury is also in place. So it's like, because 8th house brings ups and downs. So it's like you will go through one partnership in this month, then after that another partnership, then after that another partnership. So it's like skipping from one to the other like that. Either that or complete ending, or if your Jupiter and Venus are strong. I'm sorry, if your Mars and Venus and Jupiter, all three are strong. Especially like if you are going through Mars Venus Dasha, Venus Jupiter Dasha, in those times, if you are going through in those times, then it will create a new relationship. And then 10th Lord Saturn in the 10th house, aspecting the 12th house and aspecting the Jupiter also. So I would say again, like career related travels are there. And especially when you are traveling, like commuting for your work. When you're commuting for your work, that's when career will become better. Like new chances, new opportunities you will start gaining in this time. Especially if you have a strong Saturn, this you will see. Like career related betterment when you commute for your work, it will start happening. At the same time from the second half of February, because that's when Sun, your 4th Lord, will be in the 10th house, aspecting your 4th house. So whatever you want to, because see, 4th house is your heart. So whatever you want to happen in your life, that related opportunities will start happening in this time, especially through career. Then at the same time, this is also showing that your father will get some sort of betterment in his career. Because 9th Lord Saturn in the 10th house and Sun will also go there. So it shows that your father will get some sort of betterment in your career. Either you will start working with your father or your father will start helping you in your career. These kind of themes are also there. Then let's look at the Gemini ascendant and moon sign. So for Gemini, what we see, Lagna Lord Mercury in the, I forgot to tell you one thing about Taurus, is that they will also have interest in writing, creative writing in this time. Because Venus is about to go through Uttarashada. And Venus's friend Mercury is also there, the second Lord. So they will have interest, like they will show interest towards how to write creatively. I'm not saying that they will start writing creatively. I'm saying that they will show interest towards how people are writing creatively. They will start appreciating creative writings in this time, like reading a book which has a good creative writing. They will also start telling others like how one book is good and other book is not. Like that, they will start getting into argument kind of phase also. These kind of things are there. Then let's look at the Gemini ascendant and moon sign. For Gemini, we see that Lagna Lord Mercury in the 7th house and along with Mars and Venus. Again, we see some sort of relationship related transformations in this phase. Mainly, I would say Mars is not good with Venus and Mercury, and it is a fire sign. Mars is very powerful here. Breaks in relationship, arguments in relationship. That's the kind of theme I see here. If you are already expecting an end to your relationship, it can be business partnership, it can be romantic relationship, then I would say this is the time for you, especially for Gemini ascendant and moon sign. Also, like we see Jupiter in the 11th house, especially for women. Jupiter in the 11th house. 11th house is what? Bhavad Bhavam of the 6th house. Jupiter is the significator of husband, male partner. So I would definitely say this is the time you will get a closure. You will get a verdict in that in February. Then Mars will move to your 8th house. Mars is your 6th lord and the 11th lord. Goes to the 8th house. So again, like I said, it brings a transformation. Like if you are going through legal battle, 8th houses, 6th house is connected to legal battles, arguments, general arguments, disagreements in partnership. So when you are going through that, when Mars transits towards your 8th house, it will bring an end to it, a sudden ending. And then Mars is also aspecting your 11th house in 11th house and Jupiter in the 11th house. So again, like I said, it will bring a split in your partnership. It can be in business, like it's also a split, and I would say a sudden starting also. For not for everybody it will be a split. See, split we can take it in both ways, that either if you are going in one path, it will bring a split and you will start going in another path. That means if you are already in a relationship and not going through a good phase, then this is the time you will end it and you will move on to a new phase, a new path. Or let's say if you are having doubts in your partnership, you have a liking towards your partner, or let's say if it is your business partner, then you have a liking to start business with this person, but if you are doubtful, then this is the time either it will put an ending or it will create partnership. And Mars from the 8th house, it is aspecting your 11th house. I would say this is also creating new sudden opportunities. And Jupiter is also your 10th lord in the 11th house. So sudden new opportunities in career, in partnership, relationship will be there, because Jupiter is also aspecting your 5th house. So that kind of theme is also there, we see. Then let's talk about, yes, I have to talk about Saturn also. Saturn is aspecting the 11th house from the 9th house. So Bhagya is also there. And Saturn is also aspecting your 3rd house and the 6th house. So I see some sort of, due to your hard work, overwork, you may also go through health issues in this time. And that will actually increase when Mars goes through your 8th house in February. Like from February 6th, Mars will start transiting your 8th house. In that time, I see that some sort of increase in your health issues can be there. But it will be for a short term. Like once you go through it, you will right away start focusing more on your health and start doing physical workout or taking care of health through different medicines like that. Then things will start getting better. But in the beginning, like I said, from February 6th, that's when you will go through this kind of health issues for a short term, like that. It also shows battles, like legal battles, arguments, that sort of theme also there. Like it will bring an intense time. Then within a short span, it will be over. It will bring an end. It will bring you the verdict. Also, I see that your father may also go through health issues in this time. Not just that, you may also end up with an argument with your father in this time. And that can be because of your actions. Whatever decisions you are taking, you may end up with an argument. But like I said, everything will be for a short term. From around February 6th, it will start, and within a week or 10 days like that, it will be over. Like you will find a solution for that. Anyway, then let's talk about Cancer ascendant and moon sign. For Cancer ascendant, we see that the Lagna Lord moon is in the 3rd house in Virgo along with Ketu. So what we see, Mars, Venus and Mercury, all of them are in the 6th house. Why I am always looking at Mars, Venus and Mercury? Because this is where three planets are there. So the weightage goes there. And then the next thing I see, Jupiter and Saturn. They both are gas giants. So always, like, you can do it in your personal horoscope also, that whenever you look at the position of Saturn, position of Jupiter, and position of a zodiac where you have 3, 4, 5 planets, that's where majority of your karmic debt is there in your life. That is why, like, when I look at this, automatically my eyes goes towards the sixth house, towards Sagittarius, where three planets are there, and then next is Saturn, next is Jupiter, like that. So anyway, here we see that Lagna Lord in the third house, like Cancer, Ascendant and Moon sign people will reduce their communication in this time. Their communication will actually become better in this time. In the sense, they will do this after creating a argumentative situation, because the third lord in the sixth house in Uttarashana. So what I see is that they may end up winning their battle, but at the same time they have to reduce their communication, in the sense they should not speak unnecessarily. And that's what they will also do, because Moon is with Ketu. It's a very emotional time for them, like saying emotional goodbye, because third house is meetings, like saying emotional goodbye to people, to their friends, to their immediate surroundings. And it is also in the sixth house, right? The third lord is also in the sixth house. So what we see, like through some sort of arguments or anything, they will win. At the same time, they will also show goodbye, like that. After that, their communication will become very much reduced. Even before that also, like they will reduce their communication, and they will only talk, they will only communicate if necessary, like that. Like very calculative communication is what I see in this month for Cancer Ascendant natives. Then when we look at Saturn, it is aspecting from the 8th house. The 10th house, it is aspecting from the 8th house through its third aspect. Jupiter is also there. So Jupiter is ruling the 6th house and the 9th house. And Jupiter is in a very powerful position. Like I said, they will win the battle. They will win the argument with their parent, with their father, or with their guru, with their teacher, mentor. Even if there is any legal battle, they will also win that in this time period. And Saturn is aspecting Jupiter. It shows some sort of sudden result, sudden solution, because Saturn's third aspect is very sudden change. It's also very karmic. That means they have to take decision in this time, because once they finish it, they will be like, okay, everything is over. Now what should I do? Like that. So they should start planning already, like what they are going to do in this time. Like once their battle is over, their victory is done. Victory is like, they got the victory. After that, what they are going to do, like that, they have to start planning from now onwards. Also, career related change is also there, because like the fifth lord Mars is going to transit from February 6th in the 7th house, and it will also aspect the 10th house. And Saturn is also aspecting the 10th house. So there is a change in career, change in job, like job position, or change in workplace. This kind of theme is also there, or change in career interest, some sort of a split kind of interest, in the sense, if they are, let's say, if somebody is doing photography, now they will also start doing painting. Like they both are different, but they both are, creative works. So they will not completely leave the first, but they will slightly move from the first towards the second. So that kind of theme is also there. Also, another thing is they will also have two different jobs in this time. Like I said, the split I told you. So they will not leave the first, they will keep the first and the second also. But this kind of split will be there. And change of job position, or change of workplace. These kind of themes are also there. Then let's look for Leo ascendant and moon sign. For Leo, we see that Lagna Lord Sun in the 6th house. It's a very powerful position for Sun. And Moon in the second house, and Venus, Mars, and Mercury. Venus, Mars, and Mercury in the fifth house. So what we see is that it's a very creative time for Leo natives. Creative time to do business, to do creative works, to start creative works. In fact, I would say that these people will start doing business like in a creative manner in this time, because we see that Venus, Mars, and Mercury, they all of them are in the fifth house, and fifth lord is in the ninth house. There is an amazing parivartana between Mars and Jupiter, fifth and ninth lord. And we see that Lagna lord in the sixth house, it's a powerful position, and by the mid of February, Sun will be moving to the seventh house. So from that time, I can say that these people will start doing, or at least planning for their business, creative partnership business. If they are, let's say, in political career, then this is the time they will also make their communication better, make their approach towards the people better. Very creative approach will be there. The creativeness they will start using in every single domain in this time, be it their personal life, be it their professional life, all sort of things. And then Moon and Ketu in the second house in Virgo. So that shows a very dry sort of approach, in the sense very calculative approach. Very calculative approach. At the same time, they will also have frequent headaches in this time, because Moon and Ketu in Virgo, so they have to take more water intake has to be there. Then Saturn is aspecting Jupiter from the seventh house. So their partner will help them in their creative business, creative approach, and they will also show, they also show that they will become more religious in this time. Religious pilgrimage can be there, especially related to their work. Like in the sense, they will pray to God and go for a pilgrimage to get a better time in their work, like that. Or it can also be that they will go to some other city to learn about the business they want to do. That kind of thing is also there, because Saturn is generally representing career, and it is aspecting ninth house through its third aspect. So I would say that it will not be a long distance journey, but it will be a short distance journey, like a more of short distance journey, where they will do either a pilgrimage or to learn about their business. For that, they will travel in this time. And Saturn is also aspecting the 10th house, fourth house through its 10th aspect. So it shows that the personal life will have a lot of ups and downs in this period. Especially their partner will give them a hard time. Like the partner will not let them sit at one place. They'll like, let's go here, let's go there, let's do this, let's do that. So likewise, they will always bring a sort of uncomfortability in this time. So let's look at Virgo ascendant and moon sign. So for Virgo ascendant, we see that the Lagna Lord Mercury in the fourth house, and along with Mars and Venus. So loss of comfort, arguments at personal life, especially like arguments with father, argument with fatherly figures, argument with teachers, boss at workplace. These kind of themes are there in this time for Virgo ascendant. And through that, they will learn that they have to reduce their communication. They have to act accordingly, like they have to act calculatively. Like that, they will learn in this time. Also, like some sort of past theme is there. Like in this time, they will think about their past glory, like their past victory, and they will learn from their past victory. Like first they will contemplate on their past victory for a few days, then they will start learning that this is how they have to gain victory in this time period. Like this kind of theme is there. So in the beginning, for a few days in February, they will go through these kind of theme, then they will start gaining victory like that, because Mercury in Uttarashada, so that shows victory is there. But Moon in Ketu in the Lagna shows that they will first go through their past glory. Like they will start thinking about, oh, I was, in this time period, I was very good at my business. I was very good at my communication. I was very good with my friends. But now things are not working. So I have to follow the same kind of procedure now. Like that, they will start telling themselves and they will start learning like that. And then Venus, Mars, and Mercury in the fourth house, all of them are conjunct. So this shows that they will also learn a lot about relationships in this time, creative business in this time. They will show interest in learning about construction, like construction in the sense how to set up their own business, constructive business. Okay, like in a constructive manner. I mean, I don't know how to put it in a proper way. From the scratch. Yeah, from the scratch, how to start a new business. I'm not saying they will start it. I'm saying that they will learn in this time. Mainly, they will spend time in learning in this time. They will gain guidance in this time. And then the fourth lord is also in the eighth house. So that also shows that change of residence, change of workplace. Mainly, I would say change of residence is there because Mars 8th lord is also there. So change of residence is the first thing. And secondary will be change of workplace. These both are there. So then Sun is in the fifth house, okay, and Saturn is this in the sixth house, aspecting the eighth house, and Saturn is also aspecting the third house. So, like I said, their communication, like they have to have a very careful communication in this time because their communication can create scandals in this time. Because third house is the house of Scorpio, sign of Scorpio. Saturn is aspecting through its 10th aspect. Especially when they are going through, like when they are communicating in front of a large mass of people, like a stage show, they have to be very careful with their communication. If they are talking in front of their colleagues, they have to be very careful with their communication. It can create issues. That's what I see in them. Then Jupiter in the eighth house. Jupiter is the seventh lord and the fourth lord. Like I said, change of workplace, all these sort of things. Also, change of partner is also there. Change of partner I see in a lot of already we have seen 6 ascendants, and I think 4 or 5 I have seen that. Here I also see because Mars and Venus in Sagittarius, and the Lord is in the 8th house, and it is going to go through Bharani also. So that kind of theme is also there. Again, like from February 6th, we see that Mars will be in the 5th house, followed by Venus. So Mars will also aspect 8th house from the 5th house. So again, like a creation of new partnership, new romantic relationship is mainly there. Not even partnership, leave the partnership also. Romantic relationship, sudden romantic encounters will be there for especially from the mid. So, and we also have Valentine's. So yes, these kind of themes are there. So then let's look at Libra ascendant and moon sign. So for Libra, we see that the Lagna Lord Venus in the third house in Purvashada, and then third house gets the weightage. Then Saturn in the fifth house, Jupiter in the seventh house. For Libra, it is a good time for creating new partnerships and relationships. Then 10th Lord Moon in the 12th house with Ketu. So loss of career, loss of interest in career, change of career, moving to foreign countries for career related work, that kind of thing is also there. Then Saturn in the fifth house aspecting the seventh house and Jupiter. So it shows that interest in higher learning, higher education, because Saturn from the fifth house it is aspecting. So interest in higher learning, higher education. This is also showing that because of interest in higher education, they may also quit their job, or they may also change their job position from full time to part time, like that. That kind of theme is also there. And this will be like a sudden change because Saturn from Aquarius, Aquarius is a very eccentric sign. So from Aquarius, Saturn is doing this aspect, and it is also aspecting the 11th house. So it's a sudden opportunity, sudden gains like that. And this is also a very good time for Libra ascendant and moon sign for speculative gains, creative business also, because Saturn is aspecting the 7th house along with Jupiter, and Jupiter is also the third lord. So they will show interest in learning about speculative gains, stock market, and then cinema industry, social media, and also like mathematics, showing interest in aptitude related exams. These sort of like they will learn for aptitude exam. These sort of themes are there. Then Mars will be from February 6th. Mars will be in the 4th house. So Mars is the 7th lord and the 2nd lord. So in the 4th house. So your partner will get some sort of career betterment in this time in February. So because of your presence, because you have Libra ascendant or moon sign, I'm saying that your partner will get betterment in their career from February onwards. That kind of theme is also there. And also like they will also gain more comfort this time. At the same time, when they become better in their career, it will also bring problem for you, ego troubles with you, like some sort of, you will get more comfort. At the same time, you may not able to enjoy that comfort in this time because of their presence. That kind of theme is there. Then let's look at the Scorpio ascendant and moon natives. Every plan, all these three planets come to the 2nd house. So focusing more on gaining more knowledge, teaching, traveling, gaining more knowledge on traveling, knowledge on teaching, like how to teach, and then like how to save more money. That kind of theme is there for Scorpio ascendant. And also like relationship, like you may go through intense ups and downs in relationship, but still you may not want to leave the relationship. That kind of theme is there. But when February 6th occurs, Mars will be transiting through your 3rd house. That will bring a change. Suddenly you will start leaving all these baggages, whatever is giving you trouble since January. You will start moving. Also like commuting for career, that kind of theme is also there. If you are getting a new job and that new job will be like related to it's not, I'm sorry, I'm saying that the new job, new opportunity which you are getting can be somewhere a bit distant from your living place, and you may have to commute for that job. That kind of theme is there because Sun is there already in the, Sun is the 10th lord already in the 3rd house. Mars will also transit in the 3rd house from February 6th. So if you are getting a job after February 5th, then I'm saying that that will be that will make you commute, make you a short like make you travel travel a short distance to reach your workspace, like that. Even like I would also say that if you are applying for a job, then I would say that the office has to be a little bit far, a little bit away from your living place, so that when you commute to go to the office space for your interview, like that, you will gain success in that career. That kind of theme is there because Mars and Sun in Capricorn. That's what I'm saying. Especially from February 5th. Then Saturn is aspecting the 6th house from the 4th house. So that again shows loss of comfort or health issues, like because of too much hard work this time. Because of that, health issues can be there. Also some sort of impending thing can be there that you may not take care of. You may have left it like chalo dekhte hain, like that, like let's look at let's take care of it later, like that. And because of that, right now you may see some sort of health issues because Jupiter is also expanding your 6th house. And when Mars goes towards your 3rd house, it will aspect your 6th house through its 4th aspect. So that's the time you will start having some sort of health issues, and you will also be like, I have to now take care of my health. like that. You will start communicating with people like, I have to take care of my health, like that. You will start focusing more on your physical health in that time. Workouts can also be there. But first, like I said, first some sort of health issues may occur as soon as Mars starts transiting your third house. Then you will start focusing more on it. And then Jupiter will be in Bharani from February 3rd, and it will be transiting in your 6th house in Bharani Nakshatra. So I would again say that your health issues in that time, like if you are not taking care of it, then it will show you the importance of time, because Saturn is aspecting from the 4th house through its 3rd aspect. So some people will also start wearing watches, and this kind of theme is there for Scorpio and for Sagittarius also. Like they will start wearing smart watches, like calculating how much steps they have gone through in a day, like that kind of thing will also be there for both Scorpio and Sagittarius. And Moon and Ketu in the 11th house. So like you will not show like that much interest towards, I mean, your expectation will be little in this time. Like your major expectation will be towards saving more money. That's the main thing, saving more money. And like it's not even about getting appraisal or getting appreciation from others. It will be like, I have to do my work according to my own satisfaction. I have to first fulfill my satisfaction. Like I have to first satisfy myself. Like I don't even care about whether my colleagues are getting satisfied by my work. I don't care about whether my parents or my friends are satisfied by my presence or my work, like that. First, you will focus on your satisfaction in this time. Then let's talk about Sagittarius ascendant. For Sagittarius, we see that all the planets are coming to the ascendant, and Saturn in the 3rd house aspecting the Jupiter in the 5th house. Like I said, this is the time like people will gain more interest towards wearing smartwatches, like to calculate their health, like their BP, blah blah blah, all these sort of things like that. And then Sun in the 2nd house, so 9th lord in the 2nd house. So you will start having more interest, gaining more interest towards saving more money, towards doing a better work in your like in your professional life. That sort of theme is there. Also, since Sun is in Shravana now on February 1st, I see that you will get help from others. Like you will not hesitate to get help from others, because Sun is naturally getting directional strength in Capricorn and it is in Shravana, right? So what you will do is like you will get advices from people that don't worry, just get help from your colleagues, like that. People will come and advise you, or you will hear that people will tell you that if you want something, you should not hesitate. This is the time you should go for what you want. You should ask what you want. Yeah, be it from God, be it from your colleagues, be it from your family, friends, whoever it is, you should ask them. Like that kind of advice you will get in this time period. Also, your ninth lord is Sun. So you will also get advices from your father related to money. Father and you will focus I mean, you will get advices towards buying a land, ensuring you have a land. That kind of advices you will get from your father or fatherly figures, from your mentors or gurus, like that. Moon and Ketu in the 10th house. So reduction in interest in career, that kind of theme is again I see. But at the same time, Moon in Hasta Nakshatra, ruled by Moon itself. So I see that you will feel that you have done everything already in your like in your let's say, like if you are taking care of any project, even if you have a lot of work, pending work, you'll feel like, I have already done it. I don't have to focus more on it. I have already done it, like that. But since Mercury is in the 1st house in Uttarashada, at the end of, I mean, like the neck of the moment, that's when you will start finishing it. You will finish it. You will gain the victory. But the neck of the moment kind of theme is there because of Moon and Ketu and Mercury in Uttarashada. Because this Mercury is malefic. Because it is ruling the 7th and 10th house, both the Kendra houses. So it's a malefic. So it will bring victory, but the neck of the moment victory. So you will not focus on your work in the beginning, be it your studies, be it your work, whatever it is. Like you will keep it, like you will slowly do it. Then at the end of the moment, you will finish it and gain the victory. That kind of theme is there in this month. Also, if you look at Saturn, it is in the third house. Third house Saturn is very good for creativity. Like a third house Saturn will make gold from a stone. That kind of powerful Saturn, and it is also already yes powerful because it is in Aquarius. So what we see is that even at the neck of the moment, if you start doing something, you will finish it. You will gain victory. But like I said, that kind of at the end of the moment, you will do it. That kind of theme is there. Then Jupiter in the 5th house, again learning kind of theme is there. For Sagittarius, life is all about learning. They will always learn, they will always teach. And then Jupiter in Bharani Nakshatra will start from February 3rd. So it's also about your father. Father may go through healing process. Father will become very strict about rules, regulations, procedures. That kind of theme is there. And in fact, that kind of theme I see with all of them, like all the fire zodiacs, like Aries, and then Leo, and Sagittarius. For all of them, I will say that either your father or mentors, gurus, bosses, they will show that following strict rules, procedures, all these things in a strict manner. They will teach you, oh, you have to be careful about your time. Either they will teach you or you will naturally learn. So these kind of themes are there for all the ascendants, like for Aries, for Leo, and for Sagittarius. Then let's talk about Capricorn ascendant and moon sign. For Capricorn, we see that Sun is in the head in Shravana. So very powerful position. Sun is the 8th lord. So sudden transformations in your career is there. Sudden opportunities can also be there because Saturn, the Karaka of the 8th house, is in your 2nd house in Aquarius, the natural 11th house. So what I see is sudden opportunities, career opportunities, money making opportunities, because Saturn is aspecting your 11th house. So sudden money making opportunities will be there. Then all the 3 planets are in the 12th house. So even if you have a lot of problems already impending, you will not even focus on it. Also, this is the time like you will switch from one studies to the other, to the other, to the other, like that. Like your interest will be from one education, one studies, and then to the next, like that. You will switch from one to the other, like that. This kind of theme is there. And if you see like Rahu in the 3rd house in Pisces in Revati, lot of opportunities will come, but at the same time followed by lot of confusions. It's like you will start doing one thing and then you will start suddenly you will get another opportunity, then you will start doing another thing, then you will start doing another thing. Like a theme of ADHD, attention deficit disorder, that kind of theme will be there. I'm not saying you will become ADHD, but I'm saying that kind of theme will be there in this month because of all these 3 planets in the 12th house and Rahu in the 3rd house, like that. And Saturn is also there in the 2nd house. So I would say that calculative approach will be good. You will get a lot of opportunities, but if you have a calculative approach, then you can handle it well. Then your partner, 7th lord moon in the 9th house with Ketu. So what I see is that you will lose interest in your partner in this time. In the sense, your partner may be there, but it will be you. Even if you are doing partnership business, you will start doing like a isolated business along the path. You may not even tell your partner about it, or you may tell, but they may not even care about it. That kind of theme is there because Moon and Ketu, the 7th lord moon with Ketu in Virgo, so they may not even care about it. And then let's talk about Aquarius ascendant and moon sign. For Aquarius, we see that Saturn, the ascendant lord, in the first house in Satabisha. You will become like a spy in career this time. Not just in career, like you will become like you will start focusing on everything about your life, everything around you in this time. Because Saturn, Satabisha represents Varuna. Like Varuna has 1,000 eyes. So what happens is that you will start focusing on, this is the time you will start focusing on everything about your life. Like consciously, you will try to focus on everything. I'm not saying you will start focusing on everything. I'm saying that you will try to focus on everything. Why? Because you have Rahu in the second house. That will always bring a lot of confusion, a lot of distraction, a lot of opportunities, traveling opportunities in this time. Because Jupiter, the Karaka of long distance travel, is also there in the third house. So this is the time, like if you get any foreign opportunities, you will become like, oh, I have to focus on this, I have to focus on this, I have to focus on this. Like that, you will have like different list of things to focus. So that like you will start doing a lot of research, because Rahu is aspecting the eighth house. So you will start having a lot of like start doing a lot of research regarding your travel, regarding your life in general, like whether it is good for this traveling is good for you, whether this new career or a new opportunity is good for you. That kind of thing you will do. And career, I am saying, because Saturn is from the Lagna, it is aspecting your 10th house from Satabisha. So it's not just you, like even if you are not focusing, automatically your life will say that you have to focus in this time. Focus on all the different detail, all the different things in detail, so that you will be able to travel peacefully and live peacefully in the foreign territory, like that. And like I said, this is also the time these people will also have a wristwatch in this time, focus more on like their health. They will do jogging, physical workouts, all these sort of things, because Mars will be transiting in Capricorn from February 6th, aspecting the third house. So they will like they will gain more insights about their physical health through online social media also. Like they will get, you know, solutions from foreign entities, like doctors from foreign countries, like that. They will also tell them that this is how you have to focus on your health, like that. That kind of theme is there. Then Moon and Ketu in the eighth house. So it shows that they they may have finished thinking about their past pretty recently. Like their past baggage, they must have finished. Like it can be about their career, it can be about their personal life. Like just in December, I would say that's the time they must have finished. Like sorry, January, I would say that's the time they must have finished all the pending works in their personal life, professional life. I would not say everything, because nobody can finish it, but I would say like the baggage, whatever they had, they must have done it. Why? Because that's how you can create new karma. They can create new karma. Like Aquarius ascendant, I am saying. Because Saturn is now aspecting the 10th house where Scorpio is there. So this is the time they will create new karma in their career, in their personal life, like that. And Jupiter is also there in the third house. I would say that they will also show interest in learning, interest in spending time with their partner, talking, communicating with their partner, and then like show interest towards children, learning about parenting. That kind of themes are also there for Aquarius ascendant and moon natives. Then three planets in 11th house. Again, it shows gains are there for them, monetary gains mainly, land related gains mainly. Like they may even buy land or vehicle in this time. I would say more of vehicle this time. More than land, I would say more of vehicle, because both Mars and Venus in Purvashada. Purvashada shows, Purvashada is ruled by Venus, and it shows fast moving vehicles like boat, that kind of thing. So I would say like a lot of Aquarius and Moon natives will buy vehicles in this time. Then let's look at Pisces ascendant and Moon natives. All the planets, like 3 planets, are in 10th house. So career importance is there. So you will gain a lot of insights towards your career, higher education for your career betterment, and then get a mentor who can advise you in career betterment, career life, professional life, like that. You will, your father's career will also become better in this time. You will help your father for his career betterment, or your father will help you in your career life, professional life. Like if you want to move to a place, then your father will say like, okay, fine, I will guide you on that. That kind of theme is also there, because second lord, fourth lord, all of them are in the 10th house, and ninth lord is also there. So either you will help your father's career, or your father will help you in your career's betterment. Then Jupiter in the second house aspecting the sixth house, eighth house, and 10th house. So like I said, your higher education will definitely help you in getting a better career in this time. And gaining of a new guru, or gaining a job that is related to teaching, training, counseling, that kind of, either you will get a job in these kind of domains, or you will get a new guru, new teacher, new counselor this time for you, because Jupiter will start transiting Bharani, and that person will be very strict. Rahu in the first house, lot of confusions, lot of opportunities, lot of new friends, lot of new communication, like foreign communication. These type of themes are there. Like foreign travel is also there, because Rahu is aspecting your ninth house also, showing a lot of interest in a lot of things, because Rahu is aspecting your fifth house also. And then Saturn and Jupiter, they both are hemming the Lagna, becoming more philosophical, becoming more open minded, learning a lot about the world, learning, like doing a lot of research in your higher studies. Like you don't even, this is the best time for you in higher education, like especially if you are doing PhD, doctor of science, that kind of thing, because like you don't even have to worry about doing a research, like searching for new material, like that. Automatically, naturally, you will get a lot of material from your contacts, from your colleagues, from your bosses, from your mentors, from your friends, like that. Like you can simply Google it and you will get it easily. Or even you don't even have to Google it, you can simply think about it for 2-3 days continuously, like, oh yes, I have to do the research on this topic. Let's say if you are writing it and paste it in your board at your home, like just within a few days, naturally that material will come in front of your eyes. Like, oh, see, you were thinking about it, here I am, look at me, like that. That kind of theme is there. Moon and Ketu in the seventh house. So, and the seventh lord in the 10th house, along with Mars and Venus. So, partnerships through career. Like you will make new friends and you will start doing business with them, or start getting ideas to do business with them, or like romantic partnerships, start getting ideas of sleeping with them or going on a date with them. That kind of theme is also there, because Rahu is in Revati. Revati is the nakshatra where Venus gets highest exaltation. So I'm saying like this is the time, like you will not even worry about limited partnership. We will go through everything and everybody, like that, like one after the other, like that. See, I'm not saying like if you're loyal, that's good. I'm saying like this is the time, even if you're not going through that kind of thing, but in your mind, like it will be like, okay, either this person or this person, this person. You will have a lot of opportunities in this time. So you will choose. Like if you are looking for a partner, like then you will choose, like, okay, whether this person, this person, this person, should I like go out with this person, and then this person, and then this person, like that. You will start thinking about all these, imagine about all these things, because Pisces is the sign of imagination, creativity. This is where Jupiter and Venus meet. and then sun in the 11th house, your sixth lord in the 11th house. So I mean, it shows that limitations will be there. Even if you get a lot of opportunities, there will always be limitations. But since it is in Shravana, I would say like limitations will be there after three opportunities. Like let's say I was talking about partners. Like let's say if you are dating three different people, three different person, then from the fourth you will have limitation. And then sun will move through Aquarius from mid of February. That time it will be sorted. From the mid of February you will have more opportunities. And what to say, more opportunities, and but at the same time, like by that time you will sort of be like, okay, I have a lot of opportunities, so now I don't know what to choose. Like that you will become lethargic, because sun will be transiting with Saturn. So you will be like, I have a lot of opportunities, I don't know what to choose, whom to choose. Like that. Even business ideas, you will have like a lot of opportunities, lot of ideas like that in this time. But if you have a right partner in this time for business, I'm saying if you have a right partner, then that partner will steer you. Why? Because the seventh lord, Mercury, in Uttarashada, and within a short span, like within just on 2nd February onwards, Mercury will be transiting through your 11th house. So they will show you the, like they will give you the right guidance, they will show you the right path. Given if you have a partner already, either a business partner or life partner, that kind of thing. Otherwise you will be like, should I ask this person, should I ask this partner, should I ask this partner, like that kind of thing. It will bring more